Habari all, and welcome to Uncensored Femininity, where I will be sharing my ultimate dark feminine tips on how you can be your most confident and most authentic self. And today's tip is on envy and jealousy and triggers. Anytime you go outside and you look at your fellow woman and she triggers you, either in a good way or in a wrong way, study that trigger. Don't just move with it without understanding why that person triggered you. You're out here messing up your whole day because you don't understand why a random stranger triggered you. A good example is maybe you are going to the gym for your first time. First day at the gym, you don't know much about the equipment, you don't know anything. You get to the gym, you see a lady, she has a nice build, probably your body goals. She's killing it on the treadmill, she's killing it everywhere, she's doing her thing. You get in there on your first day, no experience at all, but you're becoming envious and jealous of someone who has put in the work. And now you're feeling less confident. Now you don't really want to work out because you're like, what if I can't do it properly? Because of envy, because of jealousy, because of that trigger. And that's okay because it's an emotion, it's just like happiness. But what you can do about that is walk up to the woman, ask her, hey, it's my first time at the gym, I'm seeing that you're killing it, can you please give me some advice and tips on how I can get better? Now you're getting pro advice from somebody who has the body goal that you want. You see what happens when you move with intentions, when you move with everybody is not out to get me, but everybody is a trigger for me to learn, a trigger for me to be better. You don't just randomly bump into people or meet people or stay in contact with people. Everyone that you meet is a mirror and a trigger. And that's why I used to wonder why people don't stay too long in my life. Usually they came into my life as a trigger, as a mirror. Some people, like, they don't come into your life to better it in the way that you think. Like maybe you meet certain kind of friends that introduce you to a certain kind of lifestyle that does not align with your goals, and then you wonder, why did I meet them? I should have met them for a reason, right? Yes, the reason is for them to mirror, to project their behaviors onto you and show you that if you continue in this route, this is exactly what you'll become. It's showing you exactly it's projecting basically what you will become. And now it's up to you to look at that as a trigger to change or a trigger to keep going. And some women will trigger you in ways that maybe that someone is doing a business that you have always wanted to do, and maybe they're doing it so much better as you because yes, they have the experience and they did the work, but it's just your first time, baby, and you're already feeling envious on somebody else's hard work. Stop doing that. Change that fury into curiosity. Anytime you meet somebody that triggers you, that makes you feel uncomfortable, ask yourself why and study that, because it's a message. Messages are everywhere. It's just up to you to concentrate. The problem is we look too much outward. We meet somebody who is doing something better than us, we automatically think, oh, there comes my competition. Who told you that competition is bad? Who told you that competition is not a healthy way of growth? That's how I take competition. It gives me a chance to grow. It gives me a chance to see how somebody else is doing something in a way that if I start doing it for my business, it could change everything. The difference with most women is that when they see this competition, they take it as a threat, but not work on it, but just sit with the jealousy, that useless emotion, the envy, when you could actually reach out, hey, I've been doing this, or I'm just starting up, and if you don't mind, can you please give me some tips? Most women actually are open to share their tips on how they got where they got. It's just also the manner that you approach them. And if you actually have good intentions, and if you believe in yourself. Or else you're gonna be going asking somebody, hey, how do you do your business like this? And if you're not confident yourself and you're taking it as a threat, you might say the wrong words. But anyways, for today's video, I want to keep it really short. But anytime you meet a woman and she triggers you, she makes you feel like, oh, she's doing so much better than me, oh, I can never reach to her level, look at what she's doing, look at how old she is. When you hear those thoughts, become curious. How is she doing it? What are her tips? Mirror her. Go and ask. Go and ask. Instead of keeping that jealousy emotion that is very useless. We're gonna talk about jealousy so much more on this channel, but jealousy and envy is a useless emotion that just causes harm and pain when you could actually use that to better yourself. So yeah, key takeaways, competition is not bad. Competition is a way of the universe showing you that, hey, there's somebody who is actually at the level that you want to get at, and they're doing this and this and this. Now it's up to you to be just jealous about it and watch them succeed, or be curious and try to find out how they're doing what they're doing so you can do the same or even better. We're all here to mirror each other in certain ways and learn from each other, basically, especially as women. Not everyone is your competition. Some of us genuinely want to help, and if you just have the courage to come and ask instead of being jealous, it'll get you far, just saying. Anyways, this was fun. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing more of these, and yeah, anyways, I love you. Please do subscribe and like and comment. Maybe a time that you once felt jealous, a time that you felt envious of somebody because they were doing better than you, and you carried that envy for so long, and now that you've watched this video, you're realizing that, hey, I could have just gone to ask for advice, and maybe she would have actually given me the advice, and I would have gained the confidence and the tips now and the knowledge to do what I wanted to do. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you and welcome to Uncensored Femininity.